Real estate investing education is a god-awful business full of wolves in sheep's clothing that are out there to prey on you that have probably never done a deal, which is why so many years ago we came up with Turning Houses, a course that actually bridges the gap between seminar crap and the reality on the street. If you guys are interested in this, you can click the link in the bottom and go to the Always Be Closing website. It's $97 and change, and it's going to give you literally everything you need from how to market all the way to how to close and everything in the middle. There's several ways to make money along the way. Plus, we'll give you assistance, and if you're in New Jersey, we'll even give you 100 leads for free. If you're out of state, we're willing to grow with you. We're looking for a few. Smash the link now. Stay tuned. We're going to teach you where to get your advice from and how to judge people's character. So, let's talk a little bit about where you're getting your advice from. I am sad to see, as I peruse YouTube and the whole internet, that it seems like this wholesaling culture has adopted hip-hop culture, and that is fake as hell. I mean, I need some of you wholesaling guys just to start using fake names now, because that's about where we are. All right, you overvalue all these bullshit materialistic possessions. You show pictures of yourself driving these flashy cars, living in houses you don't even own. You got all these chains and everything else, and it's like, it's fake, and it's almost like these gurus have designed this so that you have bad values, and when you even do make money or before you do, you can't wait to spend it, and even more, so they keep you broke. So even if they're teaching you the right thing, you pose no threat to them. Think about that for a minute. If I take you out of the equation, you're not a financial threat to me. And this is something that's been going on for years, since the Rockefellers ruled the country. There's a book out there, I'm not sure who wrote it, but maybe we can get Elvis to link it in the comments. It's called Killing the Spirit, or The Killing Spirit. And in a nutshell, what this 200-page book is about, because I actually went through it in audio, I'm the most well-read non-reader you're ever going to meet, is that the school system, which teaches you nothing about money, was actually designed during the Industrial Revolution to groom you to be nothing more than a mindless factory worker. If you don't believe me, think about the underlying issues beneath the education. The bell rings, you be quiet, you line up. The bell rings, you sit down, face forward, don't talk, do your work, don't speak unless you're spoken to. Got a question? Raise your hand. Do something different, you get detention, or like me, suspension and possibly expulsion. It is absolutely vile. And now, people are doing that in their own way by glorifying materialistic possessions, which I understand. Sometimes people like nice things. We all do. I will pay for first-class tickets just to get away from people or not to wait online. I even just recently went on vacation to the Dominican Republic. I'm the worst rich person known to man. I tipped my butler in advance just to get away from me because I wanted to be alone. You have to find out what's for you, but honestly, when you start making money, I'd just like to encourage you to continue buying assets, because that's the long game here, and there's a second course that we're going to give you in time that's about cash flow, perpetuating wealth for generations to come in your family. It is my sincere hope that you get there. So, let's give you another smell test. I know you've been learning from a lot of people on YouTube, or maybe some of the local gurus, and you go out to a hotel and you learn from them, or a bar. And what I want you to really think, and I told one of my friends, Miguel, this the other day, is, Miguel, I know all the other guys personally that you're learning from. Name one thing that Chuck Daddy has that none of the other guys have. And he went, confidence? I was like, no, not that. That just comes from practicing what I preach. Think again. And he went, oh my God, they ain't got no office. They don't even have a place to conduct business, and it's real. Honest to God, if you're learning from a guru who you can't go visit or get on a plane and go to, who doesn't have a place of business where he actually makes money doing real estate, that's a big problem. You're learning from an information marketer, and there is a ton of them out there. I've been on a national public speaking circuit for something like 5 years, and Honestly, all I felt like doing was just breaking everybody's jaw that was going to go on stage before or after me, because all they did was sell bullshit. Well, I had poured out my heart and soul to people and given them something that actually worked. It was on them to make it work. Sometimes these people were weak and go, it doesn't work. Well, that's because you're fucked up. The system ain't broke, it's you. And again, if you'd like that course, it's in the comments. You can go to the website. I don't care if you want it or not. The money we make off it is not going to make a difference in my life. However, the information you receive could change your life and that of your family for generations to come. The next thing I need you to look at when you look at who you're learning from is, do they actually do deals? Now, I have purposely made it very difficult to track the deals that I could do through the use of land trusts and other vehicles. However, most people haven't really been doing this long and are not that smart. They don't even understand how these things work. Find out that person's name, find out that person's company, do a title search, go to the courthouse, go visit one of their open houses, go see some of their properties, ask them to show you their extensive rental portfolio. Many of them can't, but they can sure as shit put 500 people in a room and call it networking, or then you are ultimately either sold some crap, and if you're not sold some crap and they try to be your best friend, they're actually usually selling you some crap too, just like I'm selling you a course right now that actually works, but they'll have people that they call vendors and sponsors who pay them to keep these things going. And then every time you use their hard money lender, they get a kickback. They're never going to tell you this. Every time you use their title company, their wife has a license. They get a kickback. Sorry I pulled back the veil on you, but now you can see how you're being preyed upon. I prefer direct sales where you're just brutally honest and you help people make a decision. And again, whether you make the decision to join us with the course or not, it doesn't make a difference to me. But I would really appreciate it if you'd do me a favor. Can you smash subscribe and just slide that little bell thing up to all? I mean, I'd really consider that a kindness. And yeah, if you want to get to know me, check me out on Facebook. It's actually me that runs that. I can't run all the social media platforms. I'm only one man. The next thing that I'm going to tell you to look for, and this is huge, and this is crazy, but this is reality. Do they have negative press? I am actually proud of some of my negative press. When you start doing 10 deals, 20 deals, 100 deals, 500 deals, breaking 1,000, if you don't have multiple lawsuits, if you haven't gone to court, if there aren't bad articles about you, you're not really doing it, okay? In this business, whether you use money or not, you're gonna have to embrace risk. You are going to piss some people off just by the massive population sampling that you're dealing with. Matter of fact, I'm trying really hard to piss some of you off. We got 1 thumbs down in like the 1,000 subscribers we got. If one of you really doesn't like this video, give it to us. If not, just keep giving us a thumbs up. We love you too. And honestly, if you're gonna give us a thumbs down, take a hike, just unsubscribe. I don't really want anything to do with you, but if there's something I said wrong, please give me the feedback. We're here for you. We'd like to improve. So, after we talk about the fact, do they have negative press? And if they don't, they're probably not real, because when you start making it to the top of the food chain, everybody's gunning for you. And that's because having money makes you a target for a lawsuit. You want to be a target, then we can teach you how not to be one. Okay? Let's keep moving forward. Next thing you want to look for, are they practicing where you live? Are they in your state? Real estate is an incredibly state-specific business. So if you're learning from Grant Cardone in California, that shit ain't gonna work in the other 49 states or the rest of the country. He can only teach you so much. You need to seek out somebody like myself. There may be other people out there. If there are, I'd like to get to know you, who's working where you are. I'm in New Jersey. I can do New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut. We've done deals in Ohio, Arizona, Florida, all over the country, because we're going to be honest with you and tell you we don't know the specific laws in this state yet or the paperwork. But if you're willing to spearhead the movement in your state, we're here to help you learn, and we'll get you over all the hurdles to the best of our ability, because hell, Chuck Nation, here it comes. I want to take it over. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and honestly, I hope a lot of the gurus out there just really sincerely from the bottom of their heart hate me and feel a massive amount of disdain for me. I don't really like you either, and do me a solid, hit subscribe, slide that little bell all the way up to all, share this video on your social media. We really appreciate you. We love the fact that you're enjoying this. We've hit 1,000 subscribers, and we've actually made it to the point of where YouTube is pushing our videos faster than we thought possible. And honestly, it's because of people just like you. We love you. Bye for now.